Over the last decade, Seoul has emerged as a world-class capital city that is home to a tech-savvy, trend-setting population of around 26 million people. It's also home to major brands like Samsung, LG Electronics, and Hyundai, as well as 10 tech unicorns. Its highly developed technology infrastructure, future-thinking metropolitan government, and drive towards optimal urban living through innovation makes it an ideal test market for new products and services and a barometer for future tech adoption. It's also a leader in 5G R&D, cited as a major driver of innovation in the coming years. In fact, Korea spends more on R&D as a ratio of GDP than any other nation on Earth. Seoul is safe and well organized, with fast and efficient public transportation, excellent healthcare services, and a friendly demeanor towards visitors and expats. It's also rapidly increasing volumes and quality of support for international businesses of all sizes to set up a base in Asia. I'm Nathan, founder of G3 Partners, a consultancy and marketing agency that's based here in Seoul. I discovered Seoul in 2004, and I've lived here permanently since 2011. So, what's led to Seoul emerging as a premier business hub in Asia? Korea's economy has seen rapid growth over the last 2 decades, rising to 15th place globally. At the same time, the nation is adopting an increasingly international mindset. And there's a strong commitment by both the national and Seoul metropolitan governments to foster technology and innovation, and also to help foreign entrepreneurs set up a business in Seoul. I'm meeting Jaewook Jeong, head of Invest Seoul Center, and Olivier Mouroux, CEO of Asiance, to learn more.
Seoul, it's a great place for HQ. It's quite convenient to go to Japan and China. So in terms of if you want to be based on the northeast part of Asia market, and it's quite an easy place to live also, as now we can see a revolution in the way that the city has been developing for the last 10 years. You can enjoy also your life in terms of type of restaurants, in terms of lifestyle. So I think this is really a place to be today as a hub to develop your HQ.
The city of Seoul is ideal stepping stone into Asian market for many reasons. First, it's a really tech-driven city. Not only is everyone connected, but the level of tech sophistication is world-leading.
So we decided to create Asiance in Seoul on the fact that we are the most digitalized country in the world, and the IT infrastructure is well done from the last 20 years now, and the speed of the bandwidth is also great, which allow us actually to develop our digital services in the right way.
The regulatory environment in Korea or Seoul is much more foreign-friendly and much more simple compared to some Asian neighbors such as China. In fact, some regulatory restrictions meant some companies like the New York Times has moved or has a plan to move their Asian headquarters from Hong Kong to Seoul.
Yeah, so another good point in Korea is that the tax system is quite interesting. When you start a company, the corporate tax is quite low. Under 200 million won, which is about $150,000. You pay only 11% taxes, which means that when you start a business, it's quite relevant.
Korea has highly educated and highly motivated workforce, but the labor costs are still compared to markets in Europe and US.
In terms of talent, also in Seoul you have lots of universities, and also for the past now 10 years, we can see a lot of young talent who are much more global, have a global mindset, and that definitely can help you to better do business locally.
When I moved to Invest Seoul Center from long career at capital markets, I was personally amazed at Seoul's dedication for the investment into technologies. The result is well organized, well funded, and well supported startup ecosystem as backing from Korea's largest conglomerates and the government.
Yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for the people who want to set up in Seoul due to the startup ecosystem in Korea. I think it's quite interesting to see how the government He's helping small and medium company for the past 3 to 4 years now. And I think this is also some great opportunity for young entrepreneurs to get inside the market and to start quickly in Korea.
We are strongly focused on attracting foreign entrepreneurs into Seoul, giving them Seoul's benefits through a range of support services. The City of Seoul has set up 5 hubs across the city that support the development of fourth industrial revolution technologies. These are centers dedicated to ICT, fintech, AI, biotech, and health tech, and digital content. These hubs house startups as well as local and international brands, and this ensures effective exchange of ideas and technologies. We attend many international events with some promising local companies, bringing opportunities from Seoul to international stakeholders. We also support inbound interest and help numerous investors and international corporations plan local missions in Seoul. We also have grants for incorporation and getting business licenses and even housing for talented foreigners.
And I think when you want to succeed in business, we believe that the place is very important, that where we live and what we enjoy, and Seoul is a great place to live.
Isn't it time you discovered Seoul? If you'd like to discover Seoul, contact Invest Seoul Center today for a no-strings discussion.